Welcome to the newly refurbished Australian Muslim History Gallery. The connection of Muslims to Australia goes back before European settlement. As early as the 1600s, Makassar fishermen from the southern part of Indonesia would go on their annual trade route looking for sea cucumbers, and they would travel along the different islands in Southeast Asia, and one of their stops was along the coastline of Northern Australia, including Arnhem Land. Here they would trade with the indigenous people of Australia, and that is how the Islamic knowledge slowly began to spread into Australia, along with intermarriage and settling down by the fishermen as well. Not too long after the Makassar fishermen, around the 1800s, the Afghan Cameleers were the pioneers of exploring the outback of Australia and were part of the early mining industry. And they were really important in establishing the vital services across Australia. These two significant events are highlighted in our migration map, which displays the interconnected journeys of immigrants to their future homes, where there are miniature boats and planes coming from all across the globe. The historically significant exploration into interior Australia demonstrates the establishment and growth of Muslim communities in Australia. And the timeline goes all the way up to the present time, signposting important events in Australian Muslim history, including building of the first schools and community centres as well. And it takes us all the way across when the White Australia policy was enacted and when it was abolished. Immigrants from all over the world, including Europe, America, South America, Asia, they would begin to immigrate to Australia. In this gallery, you will also find some notable Australian Muslims that has contributed hugely to the Australian Muslim society as we know of today, including Basha Hooley, Walid Ali, Susan Carlin. And we also have a range of objects and memorabilia that has been donated to the museum with some really interesting stories behind it as well. This gallery demonstrates how much Australian Muslims have contributed to the fabric of society as we know of today.